Today's courtroom drama is intense. Angus Alles Talbot faces 30 years for a deadly drug deal gone wrong. No trial, just a plea. A weapon was involved. Was this justice or a shortcut? Stick around, because this judge delivers one of the most powerful final speeches we've heard all year.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Angus Talbot, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Sir, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand your charge with range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Angus Talbot, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at
Let's pause here, because what you're hearing is a 30-year prison sentence being accepted without a single objection. This isn't a minor charge. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon involved, which could mean anything from a gun to a knife, and it significantly affects parole eligibility. The judge even reiterates that the plea deal includes no live testimony, only reports and statements. That's huge. It tells us this case may have overwhelming evidence, or perhaps the defense saw no viable way to fight it. What do you think? Was this a smart legal move, or just a fast track to a long sentence? Drop your take in the comments below. We're watching a quiet courtroom, but behind the silence is a story with layers of tragedy, negotiation, and hard legal consequences.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand your charge with range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, we'll start again. So the court is finding that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulation. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments without objection, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Oh, yeah.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 30 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and the court will give you credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand and sign it? Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what date do you all want to bring this back for victim impact?
Judge, at this point, the state would be requesting July 29th, which is 1 week from today,
Okay,
to allocate for the victims.
That works for me, Judge.
all right. If you'll put a hold on him, please, for July 29th. We can go off the record. Sir, here's the thing. 30 years is a lot of time. And with you, you're going to have to do half the time before you're even eligible for parole. While you're there, you need to make some changes in your life. If you don't, what's going to end up happening is at some point you're going to be released. Right? Either you're going to end up serving the full 30 years, and if you serve the full 30 years, you'll still have more life ahead of you. The person that was killed, they have no more life ahead of them. You understand? So while you're doing your time, sit and think.
So there you have Angus Alles Talbot, sentenced to 30 years in prison for his role in a fatal drug deal turned deadly. The judge made it clear. Parole won't even be an option until half the sentence is served. That's 15 years behind bars before a sliver of hope. More than that. The judge's closing remarks offered a rare moment of reflection, reminding the defendant that even if he walks free someday, the victim never will. It's a chilling reminder of how one moment of violence can shatter multiple lives. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.